Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm actor and producer John Anderson, the guy that's putting the film together, Awareness is Key, a documentary series, if you will, surrounding around the corruption, the systematic corruption within our family court system, our supreme family court system. And I'm not talking about just in one country, but multiple countries. And so here I am today to send out this next crucial message that I'm sure you're all going to want to be sending out to every piece of crap who messed around with you in court, every sexual abuser, every mind manipulator, everybody that preys on children, uses them as pawns. All right, this message, this video goes out to them. Okay, out of respect for all of you watching right now, the survivors, put this out there. So here's my message to any abuser that wants to mess around. We as people, survivors of your acts, we will not go down. We will not belly up. We will not give in to your corrupt piece of shit lawyers. We will not cave. We don't give a shit what you throw. We will keep the wheels of justice turning, bleeding you, draining you of every fucking dime that you got. Because you want to play fucking tactics. Hey, I got fucking tactics. We all got tactics. Everybody here's got tactics. You know, when it comes to breaking up families, we ain't going to sit there and let that happen. There is no way. A snowball has a better chance of surviving in hell than me or any of us giving in to any sex offender, any rapist, anybody that uses children as a pawn. Plus, any lawyer that also supports a sick piece of shit. They can eat shit. They can be recognized as the piece of shit that they are. And so can every parasite that uses children as pawns. They can be recognized till the fucking end of kingdom come for who and what they are. And that's what everybody should be doing, naming and shaming these pieces of shit. We all got all the evidence, do we not? So let's start doing that. So this message, you think that you can mess with these people, these parents, and use children as pawns? You have no idea how far a lot of us are willing to go for these kids. And I, for one, personally, am here to educate all of these people, all these survivors that you have created. Educating them to not give up. To not kill themselves because of a piece of shit like you. To continue to fight on, and that no matter what, as long as we keep fighting, you ain't fucking winning. And that's a fact. So it doesn't matter how long it goes. As long as we're fighting against pieces of shit like you don't win. There's no room for you to win. There never will be any room for you to win. So I suggest that, hey, if you want your name to be considered mud, because, you know, every sociopath is always worried about his image, his or her image, always worried about it. So the best thing is if anybody ever mess with my family, I'm definitely going to be dragging that motherfucker through the mud. And there ain't nothing that's ever going to stop it. Nothing. If anybody ever fucking stepped up on my family, either molested them, raped them, I'm going to do what I feel is necessary to protect my family, to stand up for what's right, to stand up for my family's kids. And I want you all to do the same thing. I'm here to educate you on that. You don't belly up to these people. You never belly up. That's the biggest thing. So to every piece of shit watching this, and to every sex offender, rapist, nerd out there who likes to use kids, well, guess what? Your time is coming. And it's now. So I encourage all of these people, all these survivors of yours that are also going to be watching this video, to take part in Awareness is Key. It's time for everybody to fight back. It's time to do something that's in a much more of an impact, a bigger impact. And what's better? You know what? Here's the biggest thing. if our voices held no power, they wouldn't be trying to shut us up. So, this is why I'm out here doing this video today. I'm going to put it out there. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. That's why I'm out here doing these videos. And this is why I love these innocent kids that are getting stripped of any rights to even have a say because of these pieces of shit. Lawyers and these sex offenders, these rapists, these domestic violent pigs. And then as soon as these people speak out, they flip the tables around and they try to get the kids taken from the fucking mother. And this is mostly happening to women nowadays. To men's rights out there, I don't give a shit what you say. Okay? I'm seeing it happening more to women than men, and I don't give a shit. I've been doing this for years. You can argue with me all you want, and I'm a guy. I'm going all out on a limb, going to say, hey, it ain't. Okay, it's happening a lot to women. Hands down. Women being stripped of their kids. And so easily. Judges are making orders based on no actual evidence. And this is happening here in Canada. So many cases I'm hearing about. In the States, too. In United Kingdom, holy shit, that's like a complete toilet bowl of corruption. So, that being said, so you piece of shits, you think that I am ever going to belly up? No. Do you think these families that have the balls and the strong amount of love for the kids are going to belly up to you? No. No, sorry. Why would we want to do something like that? Because that why would we belly up? No, hey, okay, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, no making deals. Never make a deal. They throw some sort of shit at you. You don't take it. A parasite's a parasite. You don't make a deal with a parasite. Okay? You never make a deal with the devil, do you? So never make a deal with these pieces of shit. I'm telling you. Don't make no deals. And the second is, no matter what they throw at you, don't let it bother you. Because a lot of shit in Supreme Court is all just gerbil shit. Without any evidence to back it the fuck up when it comes to trials, they're fucked. They're fucked. And the best thing they can do is be very smart and cunning. Do what you can in the backgrounds. Get the guy to fucking trigger. Make false police reports. Get a lot of stuff like that, because then when it comes to trial, you throw that in their fucking face. All you gotta do is prove the motherfucker lied just once. Just once! And that piece of shit lost all of his credibility. His or her, I should say. I'm dealing with a lot of women, so this is why I'm stuck on one. So I want you guys to understand that these pieces of shit, they don't get away with it when you keep fighting. And you're in the winning game. You're in the winning game because you're still fighting. You're still facing that piece of shit demon. Right? Right? Your piece of shit demon that's going to be watching this will share this. Share this to any piece of shit demon. All right? And you, they don't get it. They're getting money sucked. Right? Drained. The name gets worse and worse and worse because they create more material to use in exposing the piece of shit. So the more that they do, the more that they lie and the more shit that they try to fabricate, the more shit you get, the more material you got to use against them. And that's the truth. I've been doing this since 2009. All right? And I always stand up for all of these kids. And all of these stories that I hear, they're so heartwarming. And how much these mothers especially, and fathers, don't get me wrong, they love their children. And to see these courts hand the kids over to sexual abusers, to child molesters, to rapists, to pedophiles, just because the spouse spoke out against the shit, that's some very disturbing shit. And then the other fact is that not once do they ever ask the kids anything. They don't, Holy fuck. Here's a good comparison. So to every